trading channel. In today's video, we are back again with another banger. And what we're doing here today is basically talking about the profits we have accumulated recently. Yes, guys, this is all the trades we took from the past few days. And just as you all can see on my screen, just where the mouse is right now, I'm up in profit. $4,292, and it keeps rising and it keeps falling. But what I'm doing in this video is basically closing all of these trades right now. I'll close them while you guys are watching. Yeah, I'll close all of these trades while you guys are watching. So I made an Instagram post where I said I would be making videos on the channel lately. Just a quick minute, so I just open up some few books of which I have here. Um, I'm up to my Instagram. I'm trying to look in for the topic I said I was going to teach. So we're going to be teaching a topic today, and this topic is going to be tied to money, money investing technique, money investing techniques. I'll just I'll take you guys to the TradingView website. But before then, I want to close these trades right now. All of these trades, I have to close them each one after the other. So I'm going to go all the way to closing all these trades. We made $4,000 in profits. The account was at 800 US dollar, but all the trades we took over the past few days rose us up in a value of 4,000 US dollar. So I'm going to open the so here we are. This is you know the trading view website. Sorry about that. I'll just type it here. I don't have to type it. So I'm trying to open in the charts.deriv.com. You're gonna see it prevail on the screen as soon as possible. So this video is going to be reviewed, and yeah. So the topic I'll be teaching today is money investing techniques. That is, what are the techniques you need if you wanted to trade successfully? Alright, so and for the forex trading sake, um, I apologize for the delay. Y'all just need to deal with me on this one. So I wrote a note on I wrote a full book note on that topic. We'll bring them all the way to the chart. I'll bring them on the chart. Uh, Just waiting for this screen to be loaded properly so I can have all of this technical analysis tool that I'll be using for all of those drawings I have to do and so on. So I'm gonna take out the chart, and this is the topic for the day. I'll write it on the screen and I'll make it as bold as possible so you guys can see it. Money investing technique in the forex trading market. Just zooming this out so it can be actually. I think it's too bold, so I'll just decrease the font so you can see this topic as clear as possible in the chat. So this is the topic we're going to be talking about today, and the technique we're going to be talking about today is the um, trend trading technique. That strategy I use the winning gold trade trend. This is gonna have to be a subtopic. I'll just make this favorite. I'll just put it here. All right, trend trading technique. So I'll be teaching about a trend trading technique and why it is what it is. So let's say we're gonna be explaining. Um, I'll read out the articles I wrote and I'll just paste it on the screen so you can see it. All right. So I'll be making use of. I think I'll have to underline all this written word. I'll just underline them. Set ROU. It's gonna do that for me. Uh, say you can actually get it on the line here. Oh, I think I. All right. First, probably I might not have to underline it. Just hovering around the things, but not necessarily. This is the topic we're talking about, and this is what we're going to be talking into today. I'll open another topic below and I'll paste it. So I want to see how I can just zoom this out so everybody can see what I'm writing. Okay, we might not be able to see it fully, so I'll just take it off. I'll take the writings off. I'll just do the rating. For you, just listen carefully while I read out all we wrote about this book. Says, when you begin to learn about forex trading, it can seem complex, especially with the vastness of the market. With over 7 trillion USD traded on every day by all types of market participants. There is a lot of potential for profit, but also risks to keep in mind for beginners looking to start out. It's important to know that forex trading isn't just about buying and selling currencies without aim or reason. Many factors like global economies, political events, and market mood play a big role in how currency pairs move, and this can influence trading strategies. In this guide, we'll break things down to help you get a solid first grasp of forex trading. You learn the basics, explore the different types of markets, and follow a straightforward plan to get started. Alright, let's read on. What is forex trading? Forex trading or foreign exchange trading is the process of buying and selling currencies on the global markets. Unlike stock trading, which involves shares of companies, forex trading focuses on exchanging one currency for another. This happens in pairs such as Euro USD, where euros are traded against US dollar. So in a previous video I made in the past, I explained what um, forex trading is. It is the process of buying and selling currencies on the global markets. So unlike the stock trading, which involves shares of company, forex trading focuses on exchanging one currency for another. Yes, you know what that is. Speaking English, all of my audience, if you hear English, this is very good for you. But if you do not understand English, make sure you message. I would write a simple description for you to follow and as to how I can translate all of what I share to you guys to your own language. Alright, so it's very good to learn English, but for those who do not learn English or do not understand English, I will translate these things in their various languages for simplicity purposes. So we read on. This happens in pairs such as Euro USD, where euros are traded against US dollar. The value of these currencies fluctuates based on factors like interest rates, economic data, and geopolitical events. Key points to know about forex trading. Decentralized market. Forex trading occurs over the counter OTC, meaning there's no central exchange. Full stop. Transactions are conducted electronically between parties worldwide. That's like saying forex trading, you know, the time of which it occurs, you know, and the way it's being traded. It's like everything you're doing is on the computer, but there is a way you can actually carry out these transactions in real world. You buy JPY, Japanese yen. If you were in South Africa and you were using the South African rands, you were going to use your South African rands in as a value to exchanging for the currency you're purchasing. Most of these transactions are carried out at the airports. All right, if you fly through the air, Whenever you're trying to go to another country, you buy their currency with your own currency. So, but then if we were talking about the forex trading on the screen, it's like talking um, about the fact that this forex trading market occurs over the counter. It means there's no central exchange. Transactions are conducted electronically between parties worldwide. So these transactions are conducted electronically on a mobile phone, on a computer. You can now trade on a computer screen. You can trade with a phone. You don't have to always go to the airport all the time because the airport sometimes doesn't give you the real value of the currency compared to you exchanging it with the price, the real market cap, the price of the market in the real time marketplace. If you exchanged it with a real time marketplace due to its market capacity, all right, every single cent, every single 1 cent that you make from your investment is calculated and you know and paid you because you are dealing with the broker direct. You're dealing with the main source of the price fluctuated um, you know fluctuated bank. So unlike the people in the airport, they we when we trade online, it's like not going through the third party. When somebody from the airport tries to transact with you, they probably got the real value from the system, but then because you needed it so badly in the physical form, they probably will charge you. If you were running business on the forex trading market with physical money, it is just like if it was a physical money, it's just like saving up those things that can be stolen from you anytime. When you have physical cash, there are bad boys out there, all right. I don't know, you if you're living in a very safe country, right? Taking around physical cash has no harm, but it's better when it's electronical because the advantages of it being on the electrical version is ranging from the fact that you have your money calculated, all right, and its value executed. When you are transacting, you're getting it right. But that doesn't mean you cannot buy these currencies from the airport. Of course, if you were traveling abroad, when you're getting down, you're new to the country, you're not familiar with their transaction systems. Of course, during your passports interviews and all of those um, interrogation or investigations, they they tell you everything about the country and make and get you ready. Okay, so they create you an account you can use over there. They give you a bank account and their car, and when you're getting down, trust me, you need cash. Okay, so you can buy this cash at the airport. You go straight to the counter. You then can pay with your electronical form of transaction, and they give you cash, or you can give them your currency's cash and they give you cash in it. And of course, sometimes the difference between the real market value price versus what the airport gives you is different. All right, just some cents difference. Let's say they could charge you 20 cents per dollars you buy. Let's say dollars was actually um 200. Let's say per dollar was 200 South African ruby. They can charge you. They can tell you it's 180 South African currency. I'm sorry if South African currency is not ruby. Pardon me for mistakes made. So they can charge you for that. But on a broker doesn't charge you as much. All right, broker only charges you once in a while. Of course, during the trade we took on the meta trade at 5 and closed, you saw all of those cents charged, right? They charged me when I made all of those profits. So I prefer trading and transacting with electronics rather than cash, rather than cash forms. There's usually risk attached to it. However, there's also risk in the electronic version of your transaction. So we delve into the market hours where these things happen. Okay, we're reading on. It says the forex market operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, beginning with the Asian markets on Monday and closing after the New York season on Friday. So this is saying the forex markets operates 247 a day, all right, 247 a day, 5 days a week, beginning with the Asian market on Monday and closing after the New York session on Friday. So in my next video, I'll be teaching you guys about different trading sessions in the forex market. All right. So some people are saying the synthetic market is a scam, but it's not really so. Of course, today's video is just about the money investing techniques in the forex trading market, and not about the what do I say? Not about the times, all right, not about the time frame. So let's just focus on what we're learning. So it says the forex market operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week, beginning with the Asian market and closing after the New York session on Friday. So all of these trading sessions are there. There is the Asian section whereby only the Asian currency pair are traded. What are the Asian currency pair? Japanese yen, Chinese rupee, and all other Asian currencies they spend. So there are days whereby there are hours whereby this market moves in momentum than the other. And there is the New York session. The New York session is when countries under the American, continent are trading the New York, they're trading dollars and they're trading any currency associated with dollars. And so this times this operates in a week, Monday to Friday. On Saturday, you cannot trade the forex market. You cannot buy and sell all of this local and international currencies during the weekdays, during weekends, all right, not the weekdays. During the weekdays, you can actually trade them, and you cannot trade them on weekends. Saturdays and Sunday are exempted from the days you can trade this market. So we're still on the key points about forex trading. Um, Now we are on the third point, which is trading volume. It says it's the largest financial market globally with a daily trading volume exceeding $7 trillion, offering high liquidity and quick transactions. This says it's the largest financial market globally, right? This is the type of market that is most traded. Okay, other businesses are done, but the biggest businesses the world ever encountered is forex, the exchanging of currency for another, the events that affect them and how they increase in market capacity, their trading volume. They have trading volumes and it exceeds $7 trillion. Okay, it offers high liquidity, quick transactions. All right. So we're saying it's the largest financial market globally, with a trading volume exceeding $7 trillion, offering high liquidity and quick transactions. So, guys, um, while this video is going on, I will just use one of those currency pairs, all right? The real-time currency pairs, the GBP US dollar. Guys, trust me, there is a lot of contradictions and unbiased terminology about this market. But trust me, it is the most legitimate type of business you can ever do. It is the real time currency. And what we are trying to teach here is either how legitimate it stands out to be or how scam they think or people who think these things we teach are. But overall, 90% of geology has proven that the financial market is not a scam. It is what is happening in a global terminology. Everybody sees what you see, all right? Especially using by the usage of trading views. It's the global standard of viewing the financial market prices, analyzing analyzable, and getting something out of what you are looking out for in this trading market. So this is the GBP US dollar, the Great British Pounds versus the US dollar. And this is the 1 minute time frame. I'm still reading, but I just want to show you how much you would have made if you were trading this particular pair, the GBP USD. Guys, this is the part one of this particular video. I will be making the part two in few seconds after I stop this video. So I'll be uploading this one and terminate the part one of this particular topic. So stay tuned, guys, till we come back in another video.